with Canva, right? That's why we're all here. We want to make sure that we can take our Canva skills to the maximum. So without further ado, I'm going to share a little bit more about this webinar. Okay, so many people, it's so exciting. Okay, so discussion highlights. Today we're going to talk about overview of what is a virtual assistant, what are their roles, the potential income of virtual assistants, opportunities of graphic design service in the industry, and then of course what you've been waiting for, we want to know how to make engaging social media content with the live demo, and of course the A to Z guide to becoming a successful virtual assistant. And then lastly, we're going to have a special Q&A session with our guest speaker expert. So, important information before we go further. So the first one is this webinar will be about 1.5 hours. So please have your cup of coffee or cup of tea and just relax and enjoy the show, okay? And be respectful in the chat group because everybody's coming from different backgrounds. So I hope everybody can respect each other's opinions and talk about it in a respectful way. We have moderators in the chat as well to overview your questions, and they will be able to handle your questions as well. So you can ask your moderators later on. And lastly, you will not be able to pause this webinar because it's live. Okay. So yeah, it's live. That's why I'm a bit nervous actually, because I cannot edit my video later on. Okay, so listen till the end because each part will have valuable information that can change your life. Now, if you stay until the end of the talk show and to fill in the survey, you're going to get a free ebook about Discover the Magic of Canva as one of the tools for remote working or remote workers. So you can ask your moderators later on as well, who will approach you on WhatsApp after the webinar has ended. Okay, so in this ebook, you will explore how remote workers can leverage Canva not only to enhance their design capabilities, but also to generate income. Okay, so I'm sure everybody's excited to get to even know even more about what is a virtual assistant, right? So now let's take a look. Our guest speaker today, Mr. Alpano Hermawan, he was in banking financial management and worked 6 years at a multinational bank, but he transitioned from financial analysis to graphic design. So we're going to get to know him a bit more later on. But before that, this is just a sneak peek, okay? So feel free to keep your questions until the Q&A sessions, because he will be able to answer you personally. Now, who is a virtual assistant? I think this is a term that many people has heard a lot lately, especially because it's been very famous. So a virtual assistant is a professional who provides administrative, technical, or creative support services to clients remotely. And we handle many, many tasks such as managing emails, scheduling appointments, social media management, and other things as well. That's the general idea of what is a virtual assistant. And what services can we offer? Here are all of it. Oh, by the way, if you think I am talking too fast, please feel free to take a screenshot, okay, of the slides because we will not be sharing the PDF. So if you want to read more in detail, you can just feel free to take a screenshot. So yes, for the services, we're going to be handling data entry, like I mentioned earlier, social media management, bookkeeping, graphic design, like what we will learn today, and many, many more. Now, types of tasks that virtual assistants typically handle. Administrative virtual assistant. So these are for the ones who like to do, like organizational things, data entry, calendar management. If you're a very organized person, this is probably for you. And then we also have customer support virtual assistant who can handle inquiries, order processing, feedback collection, and knowledge-based maintenance. Next, we're going to have the bookkeeping virtual assistant who will handle the financial record keeping, invoicing, expense tracking, and payroll processing. So actually, it's not limited. You don't have to do just one or the other. You can do anything that you like, depending on how you deal with your client later on. But what are the most high demand and highly paid VA services? So we don't want to just be a normal VA virtual assistant, right? You want to be a highly paid one. So the most high demand skills are actually email marketing, social media management, and lead generation. So here, I will go into detail for each one. In email marketing, you can create campaigns and manage it as well. Set up automation, email automation, list management, and analytics and reporting. So actually, you can do so many things with just email, and you can learn all about it as well. And of course, we have the social media management. I think if you are here today to learn about Canva, you're probably more interested in social media. But yeah, this is something that a virtual assistant can do and can get highly paid for. So content creation, scheduling, community management, analytics and reporting, you have campaign management. So all of these are actually just the surface of what you can actually learn as a social media manager. So feel free to take a screenshot, okay? Because we will not be sharing the PDF as we've said before. Now, the third one is lead generation. So in lead generation, you're going to research and data collection, complete data collection. You will do client outreach, qualifying leads, and database management. So these are the skills that you're going to learn as well if you do join our course. Wow, there's so many people here today. Okay, so, all right, if you want to, somebody mentioned in the chat, I see here that if you don't know which one you want to take, you don't know which one you can be your specialty, actually, there is a quiz that you can take so you can decide and you can find out which one fits you the most. So some people, their personality suits more for lead generation, and others are suited for social media management. Myself, personally, I do email management, email marketing. So everybody has a different skill. Now, if you're concerned about like, if I'm a virtual assistant, like who's going to be my clients, right? Well, anybody can be your client. It can be medical clinics, photographers, real estate agents, coaches, life coaches, marriage consultants, even hotels, schools, fashion brands, all of these people, they actually do need virtual assistants. So you can just do your research and you can see definitely that so many people are, there are opportunities for virtual assistants everywhere. Now, 95% of all VA services can be learned in a few days or a week. But that doesn't mean that, it's so easy, I can just postpone it till later. Well, you have to start somewhere, right? It can be learned, but you have to start. So that's what I think. 95% of all VA services are actually quite easily learned, but you have to put in the effort. Okay, now, how much can a VA earn? As beginners, you can already earn from $7 up to $12 per hour. This is in USD. So once you are experienced, you have handled like many clients, you can go up your fee, your rate to $20 to $50 per hour. So you can actually see all of these testimonials as well on Instagram. Okay. Next, the best part of it all is that you can still become a virtual assistant while combining it with a full-time job. So like if you're not sure, like should I quit my full-time job to completely be a remote worker? Or maybe you don't want to take that step, well, you can get into it a little bit at a time. So you can still do your full-time job, and then you can do the virtual assistant as a side job. So it's very flexible. You can work from anywhere. You can work from a cafe. That's my personal favorite, by the way. And you can also set your own working days and hours. If you are a night owl, you prefer to work at night, then go ahead. You can handle clients with the proper time zones. Or you can just finish your work in the morning, maybe before you go to your full-time job. That is fine as well. And you can achieve income and financial stability to support your family and create savings. And I think this is the best one for me, have a better work-life balance. Okay, so why is it so cool to become a VA? Actually, when I first heard about VA, I was also like, this sounds like it's really interesting. And I was right. It is actually pretty cool to be a VA. The industry is really booming right now because many people have realized that they actually do need virtual assistants. Okay, somebody really wants to become a VA. That's great. I'm really enjoying reading your chats and I want to participate also. Okay, so hiring VAs is much more cost effective for business owners. because we are doing specialized tasks, so we don't have to do everything, but what we do is very effective. So that's why it's very cost effective for the business owners as well. And it's cool because you can start without any experience. And actually, fun fact, whatever experience you have currently in your current position, your current job, maybe somehow you can transform it and apply it into your VA job as well. And the potential for growth is unlimited because as a VA, you're basically an entrepreneur. It's your own business, so you can set the stage by yourself. Now, hot facts about VA. You can check on these websites as well to verify the facts because virtual assistants can help companies to save as much as 78% on operational costs. 70% of startups offer some form of remote work. Especially, I feel like everybody noticed during and after COVID, people are starting to switch to a more remote position, right? They want to be able to work from home because we already experienced it and we want to stay at home. So now 70% of startups offer some form of remote work. And actually, the global virtual assistant service market is expected to reach 19.6 billion US dollars by 2025, which is like coming soon, right? So it's a really big market. And the range of rates can go from as little as 400 US dollars to $5,600 per month. And actually, it's quite big companies that hire VAs. So companies that have over 1,000 employees, they also need VAs. So if you want to look for a client, you don't have to look for like small startups or small businesses. You can, shoot for the stars and go get the big companies as well. Okay, so I haven't introduced myself completely yet, but this is me. This is my VA story. My name is Mariha Asagaf, but everybody calls me Maddie. And you can follow my Instagram at maddie.a_VA for virtual assistant. So I actually started doing remote work for quite a while already, but I'm actually a teacher. I'm an English teacher in Indonesia, and I do a lot of online classes. So I guess remote working has always been something I enjoy. So that's my journey to become a virtual assistant. I was an online private teacher, and then I also teach in schools. But if you guys have ever come to Jakarta, or you live in Jakarta, you know what I mean. The traffic is like, oh my God, right? I think everybody can relate. Sometimes you can spend like 4 hours in the car or the commute, right? Just to get to where you need to go. So it was really something that bothered me. I feel like I wanted to do something good. I wanted to enjoy my work, but I also don't want to have to travel so far. Yeah, traffic is very bad in Jakarta. See, people can relate. So yeah, now I'm trying to still have an impact in my job, but I'm trying to do it remotely so that I can have more time. So yeah, I want a job that I enjoy without the stress of having to get there and can be done from anywhere. So that will allow me to have a work-life balance. So yeah, in my picture there, I was jumping off a mountain, but I didn't do any work in the air, okay? That was strictly for tourism. Okay, so what remote jobs can you do without needing experience? Virtual assistant. And I feel that since I started doing virtual work as a virtual assistant, it's been really good for me because I have had more time to dedicate to my hobbies because I enjoy reading, I enjoy painting. So when I'm stuck in traffic for 3 hours a day, I have less time to read because I cannot read in the car. But now because I'm at home, I can have time to read, to draw, and I can set my own working hours. I can go to Kopi Kenangan even more and enjoy my life. So yeah, now, if you want to be a virtual assistant, I see so many. Yeah, I did go to Prambanan. Thank you. Yeah, before I introduce our guest speaker, this is his profile. So we have Alfano Hermawan. He used to work in banking, but now he is a graphic designer. banking financial management, spent 6 hours working at a multinational bank, but he found little joy in financial analysis, so he transitioned into the creative field. I think this is something many people can really relate to because, you want to do something that you enjoy, right? And also, he joined the SGVV course. So he's like my senior. I'm still a junior, but he was already a few batches earlier than me. And he said that the most rewarding aspects of the course included learning effective client management and discovering how to find new clients. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Currently, he is more confident. He is thriving in his remote role while balancing his personal and professional life. He works full time remotely as a freelance graphic designer and a social media manager. And, fun fact, he has also leveraged his skills to become a creative agency owner. So, starting from freelance graphic designer, now he is his own company owner. Okay. So, from designs to dollars, I would like to invite Alfano to join us here in the course. But while we are waiting for him, it might take a few seconds for him to load into the screen. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the chat here. I don't speak English very well, so can you explain to me the special jobs BA, what I must be doing for you? Okay, so actually, I think you don't, if English as a first language is not a requirement, in this is my opinion, okay? Because you can find clients from anywhere. So if you feel like, oh, I'm not really that confident in my English skills, then you can also find clients from Indonesia, from Malaysia, so from countries that speak a similar language. But I feel like, now we are in a technology filled world. So you can still use Google Translate, ChatGPT is a friend, right? And, there are many ways around it. And actually, I do have students who are quite, how do I say it nicely? uh, okay, so they are not young students, but they are still learning English. So I think as you go along, you can still improve yourself constantly. So, may I know your Instagram account again? It's Maddie, Maddy dot A underscore VA. That is my account. Okay. And what else do you want to know about being a VA while we are waiting for Mr. Alfano? No. Okay. Yeah, ChatGPT. So for the material, I cannot share it to you as a PDF, but you can take a screenshot, okay? Yes, ChatGPT is my best friend. Okay. Okay, hello.
Eko, okay, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, fine. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, I hope you're excited to be here. There are so many people, over 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, very fun class today we have. Okay, so how have you been, Alfano?
I'm now still running my job as a creative director and then work for some job for client
Hmm.
like that.
Okay.
Then
And
so
what would you say is the most challenging part of your remote working life these days?
is the changing part is like manage my time. Means
Mm-hmm.
with apa namanya beberapa klien ya, to manage the
Mm-hmm.
clients and then how to manage with how the meeting or from meeting to meeting, then managing the daily meetings.
Okay, but I'm sure you really enjoy it, right? Because you're working remotely now.
Yes, sure.
Okay, so today you're going to be doing a live design session with us. And
Okay.
I think it will be so exciting because I myself also want to learn more about Canva.
Welcome.
So, yeah. How did you first like choose Canva? Like, why not Photoshop or Illustrator? Why Canva?
I was doing my job with Adobe, yeah, product from Adobe. But the recent years, I choose the Canva because it's very fast and very easy to operate like that. So sometimes, yeah, it's challenging too to change from Adobe to the Canva. But Canva is very adaptable with adaptable
Okay.
for new people to in the design for design gitu. So
Okay.
it's very easy to operate.
All right. So yeah, I guess I can understand because for me, I really don't know how to use Photoshop. I used to have to learn it before at school, but I couldn't do it. So, but with Canva, I think it was better. I'm doing better with Canva. Yeah.
Okay. So
All
you
right.
already
Yeah. Sorry, I think it's a bit frozen. Okay, so he has left the room. Oh, and he's back. Okay. Can you use iPad instead? I think it's very possible to use any platform that you like. If you have a laptop, that would be great. If you have an iPad, that's fine. Personally, I also use my tablet as well. Yeah, that's true. The learning curve is quite high for Adobe. Okay, so for this live design session, actually, fun fact that you guys are allowed to choose what you want to see Alfano design for today's session. So tell me in the comments, okay, what do you want to see him design? Like, is it a webinar poster or do you want to see him design a wedding invitation maybe?
hello.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Okay, welcome back.
Reloading.
Yeah. So I'm just sharing to the audience that they can choose what they want to see you design. So
Okay.
I see here, yeah, I see webinar poster. Would you like to do that? A webinar poster?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay
Will
then.
the design from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Start
right.
now.
Yes, please go ahead. Everybody, he's going to share his screen, so please take notes, okay? And we're going to be very good students for Canva.
Okay. I will start sharing now. This is the Canva. So you can see the what is this, the dashboard there, dashboard. So maybe we just the poster, yeah, poster for like mm, webinar poster, yeah, webinar poster for construction, maybe construction. So we can trying to search from here, yeah, it's very easy. So
It's very easy.
that you can entering, and then you can choose a lot of template for webinar. So like this. Maybe I choose the poster from Kevin House here
Desain itu kayak
about
menggambar, tapi di laptop
construction.
atau di HP, menggambar di HP.
Okay, like this, and then you can customize this template. So when your client is the construction client, company construction company, so customize this template. After that, you can see the other page. It's the design page. So the name is design page, yeah. Design page, and you see template like it, like in here. Then you can see the design elements, the text. You can see the menu here. So you can start to design like maybe you will change the logo. You just select the logo and then click play, and then you can click the menu element and trying to search sample is logo for construction, then construction logo, and then I will choose the graphic. Yes, see here is the graphic, photo, video, and other audio, so you can choose everything in here. So for the logo I will choose the graphic.
Okay.
specific, and then see this here. Maybe I choose this logo. You can what is geser in English?
Slide. To
Like
slide it.
slide it in here like this.
So that means we don't have to start from a blank page, yeah? We can start with a template that already exists.
Yeah. So we can change the color too. You see in here, circle color in here, gold. This is color of this what I select.
Okay, sorry, Alpana, your screen is frozen. I am not seeing the
Oh,
design. Yeah, the next tab, I
oh,
think.
next tab. Okay. Wait. I will stop sharing and then share again. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Webinar.
Seminar sama.
Webinar.
Okay, how is now?
The
Okay.
design.
All right. So now we are seeing the design page. I hope everybody else is okay with the screen now. Okay. All right. You can continue. Sorry.
Okay. So this is a color for I select. Yeah, you can change the color here. This is the document colors is color in all of here document here the color. We can choose in here. So already the Canva is detect.
Pemateri.
Canva detect what the color of this page. Like that.
Okay.
So you can change like here like that. You can see this now the color is the same. What is that? The same time, yeah. For the same color, the same.
Okay. So there
what
is like a uniform color, yeah?
some color like that.
Okay.
There will be in here like a live webinar. We can change the text like maybe architect webinar like that.
Okay.
You can change the font maybe like that, and then you can change the letter spacing, yeah, letter spacing like this. Letter spacing, and then you can change the
Title
here
of
too.
the webinar also.
You can change the maybe I will zoom first. Zoom. You can see this misalnya like this. You can what's what is speaker today? What's the speaker in the webinar? Who is speaker?
All right. So you can replace the pictures from the template as well.
Okay. This maybe you can just drag or copy paste like this, and then see speaker. Speakers, okay, speakers.
So speaker, maybe you can put my name there. So I will be the speaker at the architect webinar.
Can you give me the photo?
Okay. Maybe you can take a screenshot of my face. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we can like this. Okay. It's tricky, yeah, for selecting in Canva. So actually when you usually using the Canva, you can feel how to select the object, yeah.
Mm. So actually, I have a question about the Canva elements because there's so many elements available on Canva. So like, do you have to choose? For example, you want to use 3 pictures, maybe. Does it have to be in the same style, or can we use like different styles also to make the design more interesting?
Yeah, you can choose the element in here. What is like maybe photo. You can change like architect, or maybe you can upload. Maybe you can upload like this, yeah.
Okay.
Change the photo, and then can the speaker number 2 like this. Speaker number 2 maybe I can screenshot your photo
Mm-hmm.
and then
Okay, so while you are designing, is it okay if I ask questions? There are some interesting questions here.
yeah, okay.
Okay, because are you using Canva Pro or Canva, normal Canva?
I'm using Canva Pro,
Okay,
but
but
the Canva free you can use too for the design. So see, there is a lot of good element and then good template for Canva free too.
okay, so that means we don't have to pay for Canva. It can be a free
Yeah,
tool, right?
good.
Okay, so there you go, guys. You don't have to go for Canva Pro. You still can do many things with the free one. Okay. And what is the next step we should do for the poster?
Okay, maybe I
Sungguh.
trying to make you to
Oh, you really took a screenshot.
yeah.
Iya belum gitu.
So
Okay.
you can see the how to like the name, maybe Mr. Hackman.
Okay. So I will be an architect for today. All right. And what about
So,
like, sorry?
hmm?
Yeah, so somebody is
Continue?
asking here, how about for education? Like, can I design a book cover also using Canva?
Yes, sure. The book
Sure.
cover. Yes.
Kiss.
And experiment for the book cover, and you can see a lot of photo element here, or maybe like landscape, maybe landscape, landscape photo like this. Yeah. So you can for the maybe for book for novel like this. Yeah. You can choose the text, a lot of text here. So I contohkan seperti ini ya. So you see the left in here, you can see a lot of text type you can use for the novel. Like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can just copy paste and then trying to
Di Indonesia itu
change
untuk
the name
kakak-kakak
like
mah.
that.
Okay.
Change the
And what
photo.
is your favorite thing?
Yeah,
Your favorite thing to design on Canva?
the favorite thing is very easy. I think then looking for the template and then the elements. A lot of elements here. You can choose. Yeah, anything here. Soccer
Yeah.
like that or anything. You can see the graphic and then you see the you can
Bener-bener
see
itu kan
you can search anything in here.
Tanda pangkat
A lot of template.
poster.
Yeah, like that. So you can change the color of this. You can change the colors. For the example, maybe here you can change. And then when you can change the color, you don't have to looking for the color that you after you use this. So the color is already here. That
Okay.
color is very easy. Like
Okay.
this. Just the common color is changed automatically.
Okay, I see. All right.
This.
Okay, so is it okay? Somebody asked, is it okay to copy or paste some images from Google search? Or does it like, or do we just use something that is already in the Canva?
I think use we use looking for the image that no copyright ya.
Mm-hmm.
Google. Sometimes you can see the in the news or the image from news from other blog or like that. You can use, but maybe you should put the name of the source
Okay.
image. So in the next day maybe
Aku desain.
nggak dituntut gitu istilahnya.
So you don't get sued, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, there you go, guys. Always put the source, yeah, if you want to use pictures on Canva.
Yang bahasa Inggris awalnya
I
Okay.
think in Canva kalau
berkembang luar negeri juga.
sudah banyak ya, sudah banyak elemen yang digunakan gitu sih.
Yeah, that's
Foto.
right.
You don't have to looking from another because I do it too. Because in
Okay.
Canva is a lot of photo and a lot of source you can use.
All right. And I think there's so many things to explore, yeah, in Canva. And I never knew about some of the features before, but now they have so many useful features. So do you which one is your favorite feature on Canva?
Favorite feature is my favorite, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of in Canva is my favorite. Element template, and then text is very easy, and then like a fun combination like that. So, some poster, Instagram reel, sometimes moving like a video reels, yeah. Like
Yeah.
a lot of you can explore more. And then the favorite is maybe I work from social media management and then content ads. So my favorite is looking for easy template here to make my first design. So I don't have to from zero. I don't have to design from zero. Like that.
Okay, so I see. So that's actually a very useful tip because, like, when because you are a virtual assistant just like me, and sometimes maybe we don't have that much time to create so much content, right? So starting with the template is really a good tip. So to
Really good tip.
streamline the process. Okay.
Because the challenging things is when you design is what idea, the idea of the concept or concept from design. Then is taking time to you thinking, and then you looking for the inspiration like that. So in Canva, the inspiration is in here. A lot of template you can see the inspiration like that.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator, you must looking for the idea inspiration outside of that.
That's right.
tool.
Okay. All right. So is there anything else you want to share in this live design, or should we move on to the Q&A session again?
Okay, maybe just continue.
Okay.
I will stop sharing, yeah?
Okay. All right. So now I think the one of the most asked questions that I've been reading in the chat, because you are the graphic designer, right? So their question is, how do you change your Canva design to make money? How did that happen?
How did it happen? How did it happen? Yeah, I used the Canva for making money because myself with social media management, and then when clients say he wants like an example for the social media management design. So in Canva we can bring the maybe 3 alternative design that the client.
Lamig ko ba yan?
So that
Okay.
Canva helps me to bring a lot of idea to make the client have a good decision with
I see. Okay. And maybe because in Canva it's a bit easier to make revisions compared to like
yes, of
Photoshop,
course.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So there's another question here. Like, what motivated you to leave your stable job in finance and pursue a career in graphic design?
What motivates? I have a hobby of drawing since I was a child and have always loved images, colors, shapes, patterns, comics, gesso, and other everything related to visual work. So I really have a passion for visual arts. So after studying banking college and then working in the banking industry, I found myself getting bored. And eventually, I decided to take a short course, not a lot of short course for upgrading my skill, and then I joined a community of designer, and where I honed my visual skills like that.
I see. Okay, so you found a community of people who are also artists, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so that's how, guys. Somebody also asked the same question in the chat as well. So I guess everybody's very curious. So, and what is the biggest challenge you faced when you changed career? Because it must be very different from full-time banking to online work. So, what was the challenge?
Luar biasa.
Uh,
Pak kalau gading udah
the biggest challenge I faced was upgrading my skills so that I could compete with the top credits maybe in the field. So I explore various design techniques, engage in creative thinking, and sought out great mentors. This is an important thing. Yeah, we should have a great mentors in the industry to collaborate with. So I even look for international clients to sharpen my intuition in design and creating.
Yeah.
I focus on understanding practical concept and practice solving visual communication problems.
Okay. So you want to expand your reach to also overseas clients as well.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Enggak.
And the next
Biasanya
question,
cuma-
what are some practical steps you took to prepare yourself? So you already answered this one. You joined the community and you took the courses as well. But maybe I can ask, how long before you felt confident enough to offer your service?
From the beginning, I already accept my first job in
untuk
visual arts.
memasuki
So uh,
artinya
Pertanyaan
I don't have skill for the first time I accept my job for visual arts or for design. I don't have skill before, so I learn by doing.
Okay.
I learn by doing. So be foolish. I trying to reach out my friend, reach out my mentor, reach out other that already have in this industry, and then I learn fast for that client. So it's very messy until I get sick for 3 months in the bed rest because
Oh,
because
okay.
it's very so I'm not sleeping days, yeah,
Okay.
because I should make a take a deadline for the client.
I
That's the
see.
first job.
Wow. Wow. So until bed rest. Okay. What
Yes.
do you I'm sure you don't regret anything, right? It's worth it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, that's something to think about. Okay, and how about like you said that at the beginning you just you learn by doing, right? I think that is so important as well because if we wait until we are ready, for me personally, I feel like I am never ready. So I keep postponing, postponing, postponing. But we just need to like jump into it. And in bahasa, I think somebody told me, mau nggak mau harus bisa, something like that.
Yeah. Yes. Mau nggak mau harus bisa.
Yeah. All right. Okay, then. So thank you so much for this sharing session, Alfano. You can have a break now, take a coffee or tea maybe, and I will invite you back for our second session.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, guys. So, I know I've read in the chat that you guys are really asking about like how to do it and how to become a VA. Some of them, these are some of your questions. So I'm here to answer it for you. Now, this is something that I really had to think about before I made the career change into becoming a VA. So, do you want to work remotely? Because I mentioned already that you can save 2 to 3 hours a day. So this picture with the X, that used to be me. I used to be like that, and now this one is me. I am more. I drink coffee. I love coffee so much. So I enjoy working in a cafe, and this is. I answered yes to this question. And do you want to be your own boss? This is another question that you should ask. If you, as a VA, you don't have a boss because you are your own boss. You can have the freedom to choose who you want to work with, how many hours you want to work, what actually you want to do. Like maybe, for example, I don't want to do social media, but I want to do email. So you can do that as well. Yeah, coffee lover. My favorite coffee is Kopi Kenangan. That's the best one. And do you want a work life balance? So, do you want to spend more time with your kids? Or maybe you have a lot of cats. You want to spend more time with your cats, like me. Um, 2 to 3 hours a day from home, right? You don't want to miss any moments with your family. So, there you go. If you answered yes to all these questions, maybe being a virtual assistant is for you. Okay, so having a mentor is like having a compass that guides you through the maze of life, helping you find the shortest path to success. This is a very good quote, I think, because I agree with this. Some people, they can learn by themselves and then they can do very well. But for other people like me, I I cannot do that. Like I will take too much time trying to figure out something, but if I have somebody to teach me, then it will be even faster for me to figure it out. So here we go. This is SUV Virtual Assistant course. It starts on August 13th, 2024. And you can become a virtual assistant and build your VA business from scratch. So in this course, we will teach you everything like A to Z of becoming a virtual assistant. And here are the details. If you sign up for this course, you're going to get the pre-training on basic skills. So earlier I said the training starts in August, but before August, you're already going to get all of these modules on how to do work on Google Workspace, so like Google Slides, Google Sheets, Google Docs, right? Canva, Trello, Asana, and Tilda. These are very essential tools for a virtual assistant, and it will come as a pre-training set, okay? Next, you can see the numbers. So numbers are everything. The course will be 6 weeks long. You're going to have 15 lessons to learn the foundational skills. And then after that, you have 6 months to access all the recordings. So if you missed maybe the live session, you can keep watching it again and again and again until you completely understand everything. You're also going to get 7 VA business lessons. You're going to get homework. So yes, you're going to go back to school and get homework again, but you get lifetime access to a group with job vacancies. So earlier somebody asked, how do I get clients and etc. So if you join our course, you do have lifetime access to a group, and there will be job opportunities posted there as well. So the benefits and features, you get live sessions. So you're going to learn directly from the highly trained mentors. And not only that, you're going to have a recording. So if you work during the session time, the live session times, you can still watch it again the next day. Or if you forgot, maybe you can watch it again 3 months later, and so on and so forth. So you're going to get student advisor support and also Tanya's support. Tanya is the owner of SGBVA. She is the founder of this course. She will be handling as well the live lessons, many of them. So you can definitely follow her on Instagram and DM her, and she will answer your questions. So for me, I really do love the student advisor support. My student advisor was so great, and the community is really amazing as well. So you have a supportive community. Okay, there you go. So somebody asked, like, is there a VA from this area or this area? Definitely, there are so many of us in the community, and I do believe the saying is, community brings prosperity. So you get many opportunities from being in a group of people. And of course, we get the alumni hub as well. So even after the course is finished, you will still have access to the alumni hub. You can share and ask questions and ask for suggestions from everybody who has already been through it before. So you will have a life lesson every week, like I mentioned earlier, and it's time to unlock your potential now. So how does it look from the inside? You can check out Tanya's Instagram highlights. You can follow her at Tanya Gromenko from Instagram. So all the course details will be in her highlights. And don't forget to follow me also on Instagram. Self-promotion a little bit. These are the files that you're going to get. We have all these different notes and different slides, different videos, and definitely different skills that are worth learning. So this is the breakdown, okay? So you have 6 weeks. In week 1, we're going to learn how to choose a niche and services. So learning the essential steps to become a highly paid VA, why it's so important and why it's so valuable to businesses, how to understand your unique strengths and personality. I find this one to be very important because if you don't really know yourself, then it's kind of hard for you to know what to offer for other people, right? So by knowing yourself, you can learn how to choose the perfect service and niche for you. And in week 1, you are also going to learn the mistakes that beginner VAs make and how to avoid them. This is why the Alumni Hub is also really important. So you can, read through their experience and, avoid the mistakes, learn from other people's mistakes. And the last one, for week 1, you're going to learn the right mindset for your success as a VA. In week 2, you're going to learn how to build an effective portfolio. So I saw some questions earlier as well about I don't have a portfolio. How do I make my portfolio? So you're going to learn all about that in week 2. So how to create your portfolio from scratch, how to effectively introduce yourself and promote your services, how to attract your ideal clients, and the power of AI. So this time we're going to learn about AI. So somebody just asked about it. And lastly, how to master your services so you can increase your rates. Because I think the focus of our course here, it's not just to become a VA, but how to be a highly paid one. Now, in week 3, you're going to learn effective communication. So how to choose the ideal clients for your service. So not only do you want to be a VA who is highly paid, you also want to choose clients who you like, right? Ideal clients for you. And how to price your services, how to not undersell yourself, how to increase your rates, how and when to charge your clients, both local and overseas, and to create contract. And this is the most important one, how to avoid scam jobs. Because, with technology comes lots of scams, right? So you want to avoid that as much as possible. In week 4, we're going to learn how to find clients. So which platforms you can use to find high-paying clients, how to reach out to them. Okay, so we don't want to just be throwing so many fishing lines and not getting any fish. So you want to reach out to them the right way and write attractive messages to be able to build long-term partnerships. Okay, and in week 5, you're going to learn how to attract clients. So after you find them, you want to attract them. You want to promote your services. You want people to contact you, not you contact them anymore. You want people to contact you hi, can I please have you as my VA? And how you can position yourself in order to charge high rates as a VA. What is a discovery call and how to conduct it? I know what a discovery call is, but I'm not going to spoil it, so you can find out for yourself. And in the last week, in the final week, we're going to learn about the second discovery call. How you can obtain the support and resources to further develop your skills, and how you can take a deep dive into the service to make sure that you have all the skills you need. And of course, you're going to have additional time to complete all the tasks. So these are the sneak peek into the 6 weeks, okay? If you have any questions, you can please just share in the Q&A, okay, in the chat, and now the moderators will come and help you. So So you're going to learn fundamental VA services to start offering to your clients immediately. So actually, some of our alumni or some of our my batchmates, they actually found clients really immediately. I remember some of them even like in the first week, oh my god, I already got a client, and I was like, wow, you're so cool. But it's because of learning the fundamental VA services. And you can start offering immediately, right? Just like Alpano said earlier, you can learn as you go, but you need to have the confidence to do it as well. Now, I mentioned earlier that we have three VA services, the highlight service that are highly sought after and highly in demand. So these are email marketing, social media management, and lead generation. And so, because these are the highly sought after services, these are the programs that SGBVA will be offering for you. So in this course, you're going to be learning about email marketing, what is it, and why is it so much in demand. So you're going to learn how to build email strategies, how to create effective newsletters, how to use AI to create compelling content. So, some people are like, if you use AI, you're cheating. And, as an English teacher, I should think like that, but I feel like that's not the right approach. So if you have the tool, why not use it, right? So if you have AI, then we should learn how to use it effectively rather than avoiding it. And also, we will learn about email marketing tools for specific business needs and how to achieve successful outcomes in email marketing. So the next one is the social media management, how to analyze a client's account. So social media management, it's not just about like creating content and then posting it, but it's also about analyzing first. So you can research what will work best for your clients, how you can create a strategy, and how to prepare effective content for social media. And of course, the principles of creating engaging stories and the apps that you can use to create social media content. Okay, the last one is lead generation. So this is something that maybe not so many people know about, but you're going to learn all about it in the SGBVA course. What is lead generation and why is it important for all companies? How to use different tools for search. So actually, fun fact, not many people know that there are so many different features of the Google search and other search engines out there. So you're going to learn all about it as well. And types of sales funnels. So it's a filter. If anybody here has ever learned like sales or marketing, you're going to definitely know about the funnel. And lastly, how to use LinkedIn to find new leads. So the overall result, this is what you will get. Okay, for your investment, you will change your mindset in order to become a highly paid VA. You will know A to Z about how to start and grow a VA business. You will choose services that make you enjoy your work every day, because that's what everybody wants. They want to have a job that they enjoy, so it doesn't really feel like a job, And you will build your VA portfolio from scratch. So through the weeks, you will keep adding and editing your portfolio to make it very effective. And you're going to develop your VA skills so you can start working immediately. Reaching out to your potential clients in the right way, and how to promote your services to become visible to clients. Now, who is this course for? So this is for you if you want to learn new skills and get new opportunities, right? If you want to work for yourself, you don't want to have a boss, you want to be your own boss. And you want to work remotely, and freedom is important to you. This point number 3 is my reason. I really want to work remotely. And if you want to change your life, but you don't know where to start, maybe this will be your starting point. And if you want to find your passion and enjoy your work every single day. Okay, so have a think about it. If you said yes to any of this, this course could be for you. But of course, there will be an opposite. This course is not for you if you are not ready to put in the effort. If you expect instant results without commitment. So this is, I don't know, I feel like as a teacher, I see this a lot. Instant results without commitment. So you cannot expect to get A+ if you don't study, right? So if you don't know, if you expect instant results, then don't take this course. If you prefer shortcuts over long-term success, if you are not ready to take the steps to change your life, and if you are not looking to find your passion and enjoy your work. So if you said yes to any of this, then this course is maybe not for you. All right, so this is what everybody has been asking. Now, just fun fact, this is the original price, okay? But for special, for all of you who attended today's webinar, you will have a special price, okay? It's only for you guys, present from me, okay? So we have 3 packages here, the Buy Myself, the Pro package, and the Premium package, which is limited to 50 slots only. So for the Buy Myself package, this is at 7 lessons on how to build your VA business, okay? And actually, you can feel free to take a screenshot because I will be moving very quickly in this section. So we have 5 pre-training sessions with practical skills, homework, and recording, just like what we mentioned in the beginning. Okay, and we also have the Pro package. This is the package that I took. I preferred this one. So on top of everything that you already learned from the By Myself, this one has extra 15 VA skills lessons with experts, 5 live Q&A sessions with the student advisors or experts, and 4 bonus lessons. And also we have the chat support, the group support, student advisor support, lots and lots of support basically. So you will never be alone when you are doing this course. And the next one, we have the Premium package. On top of all of the things that we got earlier, the Premium package will get personal manager support. You get 2 one-on-one sessions with a personal manager, 3 times 1 hour personal session with an expert, guest speaker, or specialist, and 2 additional VA skills lessons material. So it might sound a bit steep because it's in Singapore dollars, right? So maybe you're thinking like, oh my God, it's such a big investment. But for me personally, I feel like the best thing to invest in is yourself. So that's what I always do. Invest in myself in either courses or skincare. Those are the 2 things I invest in. So what do you get for your investment? You can get a new profession. This is why you guys are here, I think. You wanted to learn how to make money using Canva. So by getting a new profession, this is what you will get from your investment. You will get knowledge to become a highly paid VA. You can start reaching clients the right way during the course. So like I mentioned, some of my batchmates, they already got clients from the first or the second week. So it's a possible thing to happen. You get an opportunity to work with SGVVA and me, and Tanya also as well, and get a lifetime membership in our private group with job vacancies. You can earn up to $60 per hour the more you grow as a virtual assistant. Okay, so at the end of the course, you're going to get a certificate which will allow you to further increase your prices. So this certificate really has value, okay? You can attach it to your LinkedIn profile, to your other social media profiles to give you like legitimacy as well. So to show people like, hey, I'm a virtual assistant and I am certified, so you can trust me. Okay, so for the webinar guest, here is the special price. So for the Buy Myself package, it is at 285 Singapore dollars, or in rupiah, it's about 3.5 million rupiah. For the Pro package, it's at 370 Singapore dollars, and the Premium package is 720 Singapore dollars. So you can take a screenshot of this to get the barcode, okay? Or you can also click the offer, which I will share in the chat. You can click Join Us Now to claim your special price. This is only for you, only for the webinar guest if you join within the next 2 days. So I feel like I said, investing in yourself is the best way you can spend your money. So for me, skincare and courses. I think the last few years I've already invested in quite a few courses, but I quite like this one. I feel like it's really, the return of investment is very real. So the price will go up in 2 days, so don't hesitate, right? If not now, when? All the packages will get the certificate. So the real value, you will have a money-back guarantee if you put in confirmation before 16 August 2024. So if you decide to withdraw, you will get your deposit back. You can put the deposit 75 Singapore dollars, and there is a money back guarantee during the first week of the course. So maybe if you're not sure if you want to dive into the whole thing, you can just give a tester, attend the first week, and there is still a money back guarantee. Your moderators will explain to you and reach out to you after the course to explain all the terms and conditions in full detail. So for half payment, if you can also make half payment, so if you don't want to do, you are not able to at this point complete the full payment, you can do a half payment as well. So for the Buy Myself package, it is at 142 Singapore dollars. For the Pro package, it is 185 Singapore dollars, and for the Premium, 360 Singapore dollars. So if you ever think like, is it really worth it? Then, if you consider what we just mentioned in the previous slides, like if you are saying yes to all these goals, then there is no bad knowledge. There is never any harm in getting more knowledge. So bonuses, if you get deposit payment, if you have the deposit payment, you will get a free ebook, How to Avoid Scam Jobs. So I noticed somebody asked about how to know if something is a scam. You will get the free ebook if you do a deposit payment. And what are the most trending VA skills of 2024? So the next one is if you make a half payment, you'll get How to Avoid Scam Jobs as a VA, the most trending VA skills of 2024, and a beginner VA interactive checklist and starter guide worth 1.6 million rupiah. And then, if you have a full payment, you'll get free ebooks and video lesson. So this is actually what I did when I signed up for my batch. I closed my eyes and then I did it because I didn't want to overthink it. So I got all of this, and let me tell you, it's been really worth it. That's why I'm here today. So for full payment, you will get How to Avoid Scam Jobs as a VA, the most trending VA skills of 2024, how to build a VA portfolio even without experience, beginner VA interactive checklist and starter guide, plus you will get a video lesson about data security, so how your client can securely share their passwords with you. All right, now, special bonus, register tonight for half or full payment, you will get an extra ebook, LinkedIn Hack, How to Get Clients on LinkedIn as a Virtual Assistant. So I think LinkedIn is a very good platform for you to start and begin your journey to find clients as a VA. And there is really a lot of benefits to be achieved from this one. Okay, now how to register for the course. Like I mentioned, you can just click the offer that I have shared in the chat, or you can also scan the barcode, okay? You can choose which payment terms you want, the deposit, half payment, or full payment. And I will see you in the course. Now, you can pay through bank transfer, through credit card, OVO, Curis, Credivo from this link. If you are not sure, you can still ask the moderators as well. They will be very ready to help you. And if you prefer to pay using other methods, GrabPay or Pay Later, you can contact them as well. Okay, now, this is a special program. Actually, it's super special because it's very highly limited. This is a new program that is provided for today's webinar. Probably in other webinars, next webinars, we might not have it anymore, but we have the Career Development Program. So if you enroll in the course now, between now until tomorrow at 12 at noon Indonesian time, you will get instant access to the exclusive Career Development Program. So this Career Development Program was actually reserved for the top performing alumni. When I was in the group, I saw this program, but they had to go through a special selection process, and only a few people were accepted. But for today's webinar, you will get instant access if you apply between now and tomorrow at 12 in the afternoon. So, what is this career development program and why am I so excited about it? So, actually, this career development program is a program that will help you to already get um, practice real life application of your skills that you learned in the VA course. You're going to get like instant client. Basically, you're going to apply your skills by helping these clients. And for 3 weeks, you will be able to gain real world experience and build your portfolio. So I saw that some people were asking, I don't have experience, so how do I build my portfolio? This is how, okay? You can work with actual clients, you can help them with their social media, their email marketing, or lead generation. And then you can even put that in your portfolio as well. So, special for tonight's webinar, instant access if you apply before tomorrow. What you will gain real world experience. You will be guided by well-experienced supervisors, right? Build a professional portfolio to advance your career as a VA. And you can network with professionals and other like-minded individuals to expand your career opportunities. So you can just imagine, like, if you start working with them in the CDP, you're working with actual clients, and for 3 weeks, they will see how you work, they will see your performance, and they can actually fall in love with your work, and they will want to extend their relationship with you, and you will get an actual full-time client. So you will get testimonials for them as well for your portfolio. So again, I will repeat, if you register between tonight and tomorrow in the afternoon, automatically you will be having instant access to the CDP program, okay? So, don't hesitate anymore, just click join. Okay, so what the alumni said about SGBVA CDP. So here are a few alumni, two alumni that have already joined this program. And they said that the CDP has offered hands-on experience that is crucial to her professional growth. So this is highly recommended by Melika. For anyone pursuing this career, you should give it a try, right? And from the next one, Ms. Agnet, this program was an awesome experience that gave me practical skills and real-world experience. This is what I think it's like, this is the highlight of this program, because when you're learning in the course, you're kind of like, you don't know how to actually apply it in a real life setting. Like maybe the client wants revisions, or maybe I need this to be like this. So by having a real life interaction, that's really added value rather than just learning the theory and then like jumping off into the wild. So here we go. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask, and the moderators will be helping you very shortly. So this is a one-time opportunity to enroll in the upcoming batch course at a special price. Don't miss out on this chance. Again, the special price is only for today's webinar attendees. If you are here, you are eligible to take the special price for the course, as well as automatic enrollment in the CDP. As long as you register before 12 noon tomorrow, okay? I'm really excited to see you there, actually. Now, let me introduce the SGBVA course. So this is an official course based in Singapore, Gomenko and Partners Pte Ltd. So here is the address and the email. You can feel free to take a screenshot. If you need further information, there's the email as well. You can send them a chat, or you can follow them on Instagram. Actually, not if, but please follow them on Instagram. So SGBVA, it's not a scam, it's not MLM, it is a legal business with 85,000 remote workers community and 9,000 plus alumni. Already the 20th batch now. We also have a lot of media features. So SGB Virtual Assistant course has been featured by more than 10 trusted media in Indonesia, such as all of these media publications. You can go ahead and take a search on Google and have a look and read the articles as well. Okay, now back to the Q&A session with Alfano. I would like to invite him back for you guys to be able to ask questions. Okay, hi, welcome back. Sorry if I took so long.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So we're going to do more questions here for today. We have the first question that I would like to ask you. What motivated you to, can you describe the moment that you realized that you were ready to make a career change? So, like, at what point did you decide, like, okay, I don't want to do banking anymore, I want to move? What was the experience?
Yeah, the experience is uh, apa namanya is apa ya? A lot of banyak obstacle ya. Pertama banyak halangan gitu ya. So not obstacle, but if we seperti diajarkan oleh SGB itu sabar, patient, fokus, and discipline, it's really easy to learn about the new things gitu ya. So be a foolish like that.
Okay, so you just have to be very dedicated and hard work, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and okay, many people here, they are saying that I want to be a virtual assistant, but I'm not confident. I feel like I don't have the skills to be a virtual assistant. Do you have any advice for this? Maybe like they also say like my English is not good. How do I get clients?
So in the first time aku juga punya obstacle seperti itu ya. Pikiran aku lulus bahasa Indonesia ya, jadi mungkin bisa ditranslate.
Okay,
Jadi
definitely.
obstacle keraguan di dalam bahasa Inggris seperti itu. Tapi seiring dengan waktu memang klienku pertama kali itu di 2 minggu pertama aku punya klien sekitar 5 sampai 7 klien ya. Gitu. Jadi seperti diajarkan nanti di di SCBVA saat di 2 minggu pertama itu kita sudah bisa untuk mencari klien gitu ya. Dan salah satu setelah SCBVA setelah course selesai itu saya dapat tawaran untuk logo design gitu ya di sesama VA gitu. Jadi dalam community itu juga kita saling saling tukar kalau ada pekerjaan ini kita kasih ke teman kita yang bisa gitu, kalau ada kerjaan ini kita kasih ke teman kita yang bisa gitu ya, dan akhirnya collaboration. So jangan ragu kalau tidak bisa bahasa Inggris gitu, karena teman-teman kita akan menolong gitu, istilahnya kita akan juga termotivasi juga untuk bisa komunikasi dengan klien dari luar gitu ya. Jadi ya sedikit demi sedikit akhirnya bisa gitu. Jadi jangan ragu untuk kalau kita punya skill bahasa Inggris gitu ya, atau bagaimana bicara dengan klien supaya klien ngerti itu nanti dengan sendirinya kita bisa lama-lama bisa bisa punya istilahnya punya skill tersendiri lah gitu, istilahnya skill baru gitu.
Okay, so that means you don't need to have English because you have friends like that, right? The community will help you. So I think I mentioned this as well before. Community brings prosperity. I think in bahasa silaturahmi membawa rezeki, something like that. Yeah. So I think by having so many friends in the group as well, they can help with any language barriers. Actually, I got my first client also from the course. That was my first experience. Yeah, that's true. So that was very exciting for me because I made friends and also I get an opportunity. Yeah. Okay. So how? My next question is, how were you able to generate a big income from Canva designs? Like, what was that? How was that like?
Was in bahasa?
Yes, sure.
What was in bahasa?
In bahasa is okay.
I mean, what is your question in the bahasa?
Oh, sorry. Bagaimana bisa menghasilkan income yang lumayan banyak dengan menggunakan Canva? Value apa yang diberikan kepada clients?
Oh, gitu. Okay.
Okay.
So Canva is very easy to operate. So I can do poster, I can do Instagram reels, so Instagram poster, Instagram feeds like that. So a lot of elements, so a lot of so it's easy to operate like that. Jadi it makes me banyak opportunity dari situ. Jadi kesempatan untuk memberikan klien service yang baik gitu ya. Jadi klien juga suka gitu. Dan desain-desain sana juga sudah tersedia dengan baik gitu ya. Jadinya istilahnya tidak dari nol tadi saya bilang. Jadi setengah jadi kita sudah bisa mengupgrade to desain menjadi desain yang bagus gitu. Jadi itu banyak kesempatan kita untuk mencari klien baru, kita kasih dengan desain-desain yang ada di Canva gitu.
Okay. And maybe my next question, because now you are fully remote, right? Fully, no more going to office.
Yes.
So, do you get like maybe, what are the challenges? Do you feel like bored or stressed? Maybe the client is bawel. Do you have any experience like that?
Yes, sure. Yeah. So ada klien bawel, minta revision itu until 12 revision ya.
Oh wow.
Revision. So yeah, because we work remotely sometimes, we just jeda dulu ya, istilah jeda tuh take a time.
Okay.
So maybe we can walk in to the coffee shop like that. Mm-hmm. So work from anywhere and then we start to do revision again gitu. So it's very nice to work remotely like.
Okay, so what's your favorite coffee, by the way?
Yeah, favorite coffee now is Kopi Tuku.
Kopi Tuku. Oh, okay. Mine, I think number one is still Kopi Kenangan. Okay. So somebody requested for me to translate your answer. Okay. So I asked Alfano if he had like any boredom or dealing with fussy clients, right? And he said that, yeah, definitely there are fussy clients until 12 revisions as well. And the way to deal with it, just take a break, take a step away, have a coffee. I think coffee is the most important answer here.
Mood booster, yeah?
Yeah, mood booster. And then to come back with a clearer mind. Okay. All right. And what else here? Okay, here's another question. Bagaimana untuk bisa membuat client tetap menggunakan jasa kita di saat banyak competitor? Okay, so how do you deal with that?
Gitu. Jadi sometimes klien itu punya preferensi, punya request tambahan gitu ya.
Okay.
Mungkin itu kita harus cepat ambil gitu bahwa request itu, walaupun kita nggak bisa misalnya mengerjakan digital marketing gitu. Sekarang yang menjadi main saya juga digital marketing gitu ya. Nah itu kita ambil dulu gitu. Walaupun kita mungkin belum bisa skillnya ya. Jadi langsung kita start itu, baru kita course gitu. Dan digital marketing itu nanti kita presentasi, kita coba dengan dengan pengetahuan kita yang mungkin baru setengah gitu ya. Tapi kita sudah coba untuk service klien, itu klien akan suka gitu dengan istilahnya keberlanjutan gitu ya. Jadi istilahnya one stop service lah istilahnya gitu. Jadi apa kita punya gitu istilahnya gitu. So kalau di SCBV apalagi kalau bisa kalian minta email marketing atau lead generation, so we have a lot of friends in here ya. Jadi jangan pernah menolak klien gitu istilahnya.
Okay, so just accept the client and build a good relationship with them, yeah. Okay, so that's the key, guys. I think people like connection more, right? Even if somebody is like very good, but they cannot build the rapport, maybe they can still move to somebody else. So we just say yes and rely on our support system, the fellow classmates and alumni and our other friends as well. Okay, thank you so much. So somebody asked, is there maybe ada contoh-contoh, like what is your bukan elemen apa ya, kayak desain yang paling favorit untuk didesain di Canva? Apakah poster atau reels atau apa yang paling suka untuk desain?
Poster biasanya.
Poster, yeah. What
So,
kind of poster?
this like education poster.
Ah,
So
okay.
kalau about reels is like traveling, travel tours and
Mhm.
travel like that. So biasanya
Okay.
Canva like that.
Okay, tadi ada yang somebody ask about reel actually. Kalau reels itu apakah lebih bagus pakai Canva or CapCut? What do you think?
Ya, is beda ini ya, apa namanya, beda cara ya. There's different ways to use, but the output is sometimes depends on us, uh, how to design and how to make uh, the the video like that.
Okay, so you are still Team Canva maybe, yeah?
Yeah.
Canva forever, okay. All right, so my last question for today. How, actually, many people already ask, how do you find the clients?
Oh, how Stefan.
Yeah.
From the closest person, yeah. So
Okay.
family like that, a friend. So I'm a virtual assistant now, so I can help you for your maybe for your pharmacy like that, for your company. Maybe I can help you for your social media management like that. We offer like that. So I can do email marketing and then digital marketing. So maybe I can help your social media more live like that. So
Okay.
I'm trying to apa namanya, kalau misalnya dia tidak belum, misalnya gitu, kita akan tawarkan lagi, mungkin ada teman-teman yang bisa direferensikan gitu ya, from apa namanya, kontak numbernya gitu, mungkin saya bisa, mungkin seperti itu sih yang saya lakukan.
Okay. So you start with closest friends and family, and then you can also, I think in English we say slide into the DM, yeah,
Yeah.
of people, of people on Instagram. Okay. All right, Alfano, thank you so much for having this sharing session with us today. We learned so much from you, and good luck with your future endeavors. I hope I will see you again.
Yes, sure. You can see the alumni hub, yeah.
Yeah, I will see you in Alumni Hub. Thank you so much, Alfano.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Okay. So, those are the questions that he has answered. I hope you guys are even more excited now to continue your career as a VA. So, I'm going to continue again and I'm going to share a little bit more about sneak peek, okay, inside the SGBVA course. So, earlier, I was telling you about like what you will learn and what is there, how much it is, what program. But I think now we can relax a bit more, and we're just going to talk about inside SGBVA. So SGBVA course uses Telegram. I actually quite like this because there are so many different topics that you can have in a Telegram community. So you don't get your messages will not be covered by so many other messages. Like you just ask questions in the topic that you like, and we have official Telegram group as well for announcements. So you will always be able to keep up with the new content. And we also have a small group for discussion. So if many people apply, of course, it's not conducive, right, to have such a big class. So everybody will be divided into small groups. And each small group will have a student advisor who will guide you through your journey in the course. So every small group, you're going to have like about 10 classmates, 10 friends who will be your besties during the course, and you can work together, you can discuss the homework and all those things as well. Supportive student advisors, yes. So I mentioned earlier that my student advisor was so great. She was very supportive and she always gives me good feedback and it was very encouraging. So a student advisor is a person who already completed the course and achieved results. So when they help you, they know what they're talking about, right? So there you go. And you're going to benefit so much from the student advisors. And we also use Google Classroom. So I noticed that there were a few teachers in the audience as well. I'm sure you guys know Google Classroom. And it's such an easy tool that we use so that you can submit the tasks and assignments during the course. We use Zoom for live learning. And of course, for the live learning, everybody can ask questions as well, and you can interact. And there will be a recording after each session. So this is the example of the student advisor personal feedback. Um, for every assignment that you submit, there will be constructive feedback, and also you will get scores. So I always get such a good feeling when I get good grades. And I don't know, maybe because I'm just like that, a teacher. So I like having straight A's. Now, you're going to get interactive and fun Q&A sessions with other students and the advisor. So we call it coffee time with student advisors. This is where you can ask the student advisors how they completed the course successfully, why they invested in the course, how to find clients, and what made them successful virtual assistants. So coffee time, this is also a great way for you guys to gain deeper insights into the personal journeys of each student advisor. So this is an example. These are all the student advisors, and you guys can ask questions in the chat during the Zoom live session. You have lifetime access to the private group with job vacancies. So don't worry, like after you complete the course, you're not going to get kicked out of the group. You're going to have this access forever. Okay, and you can keep talking to the alumni as well, to like your fellow friends, always forever. So you will never be left alone. That sounds creepy if I stop there, but you will never be left alone even after the course ends, because you will have a supportive community. Like Alfano said earlier, if you have a client, you don't know how to do it, you just say yes, because other people will be there to help you as well. And here's the community. You have alumni gatherings, okay, very regularly from Jakarta, Bali, East Java, Central Java, West Java, Bekasi, Tangerang. There's so many, right? Bogor, Jogja, Singapore, and Malaysia. If you don't see your location here, maybe you will be the representative when you join the course. Okay, so here are just some pictures of the gathering. Actually, recently there was a gathering in Jogja, I believe, and in Jakarta as well. And I know in my group, they were planning some like meetings as well to hang out. So that's really fun. Okay, so here are just more photos of the course. Again, this is the reminder for the webinar guests. You will be able to get the special price for the next 2 days, within the next 2 days, for By Myself package, for the Pro package, and for the Premium package. The Premium package is only limited to 50 slots, so grab it before the slots run out, okay? Okay, so SUBVA course is a 2-in-1 course, because not only do you learn about how to start a VA business, build a portfolio, and find clients, but you are also learning the skills to improve yourself. So no matter what, my motto is investing in yourself will never be a loss. It will always bring you benefit, because you have to love yourself first. Okay, and the price will go up in 2 days. So I mentioned this is a limited time price only for the webinar attendees today, and the CDP program as well. So don't forget that one. If you register between today and tomorrow, until tomorrow in the afternoon at 12 o'clock Indonesian time, Jakarta time, you will automatically be enrolled in the CDP, the Career Development Program. How much in rupiah? So your moderator will get to you. So it's about 4.5 for the Pro package, okay, and 3.5 for the By Myself package. So the real value is basically self-improvement. You get to learn to start your own business. You start a new job, right, with unlimited growth and income opportunities. So if you're feeling like I used to, when I had to go to school or go to work every single day from morning until afternoon, and I was really sick of it. So this is the value. It gave me the freedom I needed to be working by myself, on my own, with my own freedom. So that is actually a very big value for me. And how to register, you can click the link that I have shared in the chat, or you can also scan the barcode, okay? All right, next, you can pay through bank transfer, credit card, or QRIS Credivo from this link, the link that I shared earlier. Or you can also contact your moderators for any GrabPay or Pay Later options.
Sambung.
Okay. So this is a one-time opportunity to enroll in the upcoming batch course at a special price. Don't miss out on this chance, okay? Act now to take advantage of this limited time offer and change your life. So if not now, when? There's a song about it. If not now, then when? If we keep overthinking, then we will never start. All right, so here's the average income for beginners. Average income from one client is about 350 Singapore dollars per month for when you do work 2 hours per day. This is the average, okay? But if you take on 2 clients, 3 clients, then you can make your investment back very quickly. Within 1 month, you can already earn back what you have spent on this course. So yeah, you can cover the course price after the first clients. So imagine if, like Alfano shared earlier, he had 5 to 7 clients, right? So imagine this number multiplied by how many clients you have. You can definitely earn your investment back. For the data, the alumni in numbers, we have more than 9,000 alumni. I am one of them, who learned how to work remotely. 46% of our alumni are single without children. 54% are married and have children from Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. And in numbers, 9,000 people went out of their comfort zone and learned how to work remotely. This is something that my friend told me. Like, if you keep staying in your comfort zone, yeah, it's comfortable, but it may not bring you the growth that you need, right? So if you want to have the opportunity to work remotely, to have life-work balance, and be financially independent, this could be your chance to do it. You can check out the SGV success stories. So for all the alumni and all the graduates who have shared their story with all of us. Okay, so what our alumni say, these are just a few sneak peeks, okay? So I secured 4 clients within a week after finishing the course. So this is by Fuji Astiani. Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses today, so I cannot kind of read the small print. And I became a VA for overseas client 1 week after finishing the course. So if you feel more comfortable with only Indonesian clients because you prefer to speak Indonesian, no problem. If you prefer to work for overseas clients, then you can do that as well. And after the course, I work with 7 clients from all over the world. I secured 3 clients from Indonesia, Australia, and the United Kingdom. So basically, being a remote worker, it opens so many doors. Like, if you have ever dreamed about, working for overseas companies, being a virtual assistant can give you that. And you can work from home, you can go traveling. That is my plan, inshallah. So proof that entrepreneurs are looking for VAs. Some people are worried that, like, oh my God, there's so many alumni, like 9,000 plus. There's so many virtual assistants. How can there be more clients? Well, there will be. There is enough for everybody. There are so many people in the world, so many businesses in the world. There will be opportunities for everyone. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. You can just focus on improving yourself first and bring value first, and the clients will come. So the right time and the best price is now. So the time to act clearly is now. And I really hope to see you there. So you can contact us at tanya@singaporeguidebook.com or info@singapore.guidebook.com. So this is the chance. Okay, guys, thank you so much for attending this webinar today. It's been a pleasure reading all your comments and sharing with Alfano and all you guys. I hope to see you in the Alumni Hub. And thank you again for attending this webinar. Bye. I would like to close it now. Okay, thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope to see you soon in the Alumni Hub. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. See you next time. Okay, bye bye, everyone.
Sekolah. Pon. Pon.